So today we'll be getting into stories regarding Sasha Banks, Rey Mysterio, Cardi B, and more. Let's start things off with the Cardi B news and rumors. It's no secret that WWE has been trying extremely hard to get Cardi B to appear in WWE for probably around the last 3 years now. So this story is not new at all. This has been a celebrity that they've been desperately after for years now. WWE will often throw in these little pop culture references into the show in an attempt to catch the celebrity's attention. Remember back at Raw Legends Night in January, WWE name-dropped Ariana Grande, Kylie Jenner, and Cardi B. That seemed to be one of those desperate pop culture references just to see if they could catch the attention of any of these three celebrities. Well, it actually worked. They caught the attention of who they were after the most, and that was obviously Cardi B. Cardi B's fans took the clip and sent it to her on Twitter. She reacted to it there, saying that she used to love the WWE and grew up in the ruthless aggression era. Once Cardi B tweeted that out, WWE and the superstars just jumped all over her. WWE made a series of tweets and videos about Cardi's tweet. The women of WWE all started trash-talking Cardi B to the point that she thought they were serious and got mad at them. But it was all in good fun, just hyping up the idea of her ever making a WWE appearance. WWE is of course coming off a few successful celebrity appearances, such as Bad Bunny and Logan Paul. The collaboration with Bad Bunny was probably the most successful celebrity collaboration that we've seen in a long time. A lot of fans were negative about Bad Bunny at first, but his collaboration with WWE seems highly beneficial for both sides. Bad Bunny introduced his massive fan base to WWE, and WWE fans were introduced to Bad Bunny. WWE, of course, name-dropped Logan Paul, which eventually led to a short role in WWE as well. NBA player Joel Embiid even made the DX signature chop at a recent game, and now WWE can't stop tweeting about him and congratulating him on all his games. So that also seems to be another thing. If a celebrity makes a reference to WWE, WWE will be all over them for the next several days. So that's what's happening there with Joel Embiid. But as far as the next celebrity collaboration, it does seem to be Cardi B for SummerSlam. Cardi B even tweeted it back in January. She told the WWE to cut the check, and she'll be there. Well, it appears that maybe that's what's happening. WWE just debuted a new SummerSlam advertisement that features Cardi B's hit single Up, and the internet couldn't stop speculating about what this could mean. Well, reports claim that WWE and Cardi B's deal goes way beyond just them using her song for SummerSlam. According to several reports, it's an extremely high possibility that Cardi B will actually be at SummerSlam as the guest host of the show. With WWE now using Cardi's music to promote the show, it's starting to look like a possibility. Stephanie McMahon even talked about Cardi B coming to WWE during a recent interview with Rich Eisen. She had this to say: "I think it could be really cool to work with Cardi B." She had a tweet she put out not long ago, which was in reference to her name on the show. "I think she's so colorful herself and so vivacious and full of life that I think she would even bring it up a notch in WWE. I think she'd be awesome." Cardi B has supported the idea of coming to WWE several times. WWE will obviously love to work with her and capitalize on Cardi's massive fan base. So everything seems to be a full go from that standpoint. A lot of wrestling fans are being negative about this collaboration, but from a business perspective, it's a great move. Cardi B is massive. If she does something on WWE programming, wrestling Twitter won't be the only ones talking about it. All of Twitter will be talking about it, and it would make headlines everywhere. WWE loves that global attention and spotlight, just like the way they got it with Bad Bunny. So this collaboration makes sense from that point of view, and we could see it go down in just over 2 months here. But would you be down for a Cardi B and WWE collab? Sasha Banks had a great SmackDown title reign dating back from late last year into early this year. Sasha feuded with Bayley, Carmella, and Bianca Belair, but apparently there was a canceled feud there as well. Those canceled plans being to face off against Natalya in a big program. Natalya revealed the plans during a recent appearance on Oral Sessions. I was supposed to go into a rivalry with Sasha Banks earlier this year, and everything changed when Bianca won the Rumble. I was so excited about wrestling Sasha because I think she's one of the greatest women's wrestlers in the world, if not the best. TJ said to me, "You and Tamina need to be a team. You would be perfect together." He pulled up a picture and showed the family history. Owen with Yokozuna, the Head Shrinkers, the Bulldogs, the Hart Foundation. Look at all the greatness your families have done together. You guys should be a team. You should pitch it. I went from being sad not working Sasha because I had all these ideas and we were training together and Sasha lit this fire in me. Then I had this new fire in me of teaming with Tamina. TJ was the inspiration behind it. So some really interesting information there from Natalya. Sasha Banks vs. Natalya was scrapped after Bianca Belair won the Royal Rumble. And Natalya was understandably sad by that cancellation. But it was her husband who suggested to tag team with Tamina since their families have worked together in the past. And that turned out to be a great move since the both of them won the women's tag team titles together. So it's nice to hear the backstory and reasoning for Natalya and Tamina linking up. It would have been really nice to actually dive deeper into that backstory on WWE television of their family always working together, because that's a great story for their team. As far as Sasha Banks vs. Natalya, it looks like we'll have to wait a bit longer to see that feud. That feud would be amazing since it would feature two all-time greats, so hopefully it happens in the future. Who attacked Rey Mysterio? It's the question that a lot of fans have been asking since SmackDown. The easy guess would obviously be Dirty Dogs, but a lot of fans feel like that's too easy and too repetitive. We literally just saw them attack Dominik backstage and leave Rey Mysterio alone. So, would WWE repeat the same storyline but flip the role with Rey getting attacked? Well, yes, they would repeat a moment like that, and it's a highly chance that it was just the Dirty Dogs again. But with the Mysterios about to get involved with Roman Reigns' story, it has some fans wondering if it could be either Jimmy or Jey that attacked Rey. Jimmy attacking Rey doesn't make much sense because he's obviously still a babyface at this current moment. Jimmy has no reason to attack Rey, but Jey, on the other hand, seems to be a bit more likely to do something like that, especially if Roman gave him an order off screen to pull that off. Roman Reigns still looked beyond frustrated with everything that happened on SmackDown though. One of the last shots of SmackDown was Roman looking very upset as he watched Jimmy and Jey stand in the ring with the Mysterios. Why is he mad? Well, it could be several reasons. Maybe they didn't get him done to fully take Rey out, or maybe he just feels like he's losing Jey back to his brother Jimmy. With all the focus being on Jimmy and Jey and no challenger being built up for Roman, some fans expect Roman vs. Jimmy to take place at Hell in a Cell. Remember that Hell in a Cell is where Roman broke Jey down at, so it sort of has poetic justice if Roman breaks Jimmy down inside the cell as well. So that's something to keep an eye on. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.